Okay, everyone. For you guys, it's been a split second. For me, it's 2 days later. 2 days of sanding and sanding and sanding and sanding and sanding. Don't let me forget sanding. Touch-ups, 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 and then more sanding, and then more sanding. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but I had to do a little bit of sanding. But it's ready for paint. There was a lot of little touch-ups all over the car. There was a lot of little touch-ups. So I am at the stage now of getting ready to tape this all up for paint. I've sanded all the primer. I've done a few touch-ups. If you notice, it's a little bit wet right there. I had a little touch-up. I noticed at the last minute. But it's ready. It's ready for paint. I got my grill took out, my headlight bezels took out, all that is took out. I put another 5 million hours into those scoops. There was a lot of little touch-ups that you don't really see until primer gets all over the car. The roof actually needed a lot of work. There's a lot of sanding went into this hood, this roof, and a lot of little touch-ups. I had a couple little dings on it, but as you can see, I basically got them all out. It's pretty good. I myself can't see any blemishes in this roof at all. Same for the trunk. The trunk had a lot of little dents and dings and stuff like that. It was bad here. It was really bad here. All that is fixed. So it's ready for paint. Just giving you guys a slow walk around. So guys, I'm going to end this video right here. The next time you guys see me, I'll be beginning to paint the 76 Nova, and I can't wait for that. I am so done with this day. I'm tired of 2 days of bodywork, 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 bodywork. I'm gonna go have a barbecue, and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my evening in the sun, which is amazing. The sun don't come out here very often, but as you can see, it's sunny. Welcome back to Southside Boy Style, guys. Here I am. I'm ready for paint. I'm not going to put the painting in the video because I'm doing 2 color stripes and with the blue, and I don't want to make any mistakes. Not used to doing it this way, but I just need the concentration. So I don't want to be concentrating on the cameras and painting at the same time. The car is all taped, everything is ready. I cleaned and cleaned and cleaned the oxide primer, and I am now ready to start painting. I have my engine in the way. That's going to be a little bit of a task, but I'll manage. So as you can see, I'm all ready to paint. Everything's clean. I'm telling you guys, that oxide primer was so hard to clean. I had to wipe this car down like 20 times. I had a few little minor touch-ups I had to do just on the front part of the scoops. And I am right now starting the paint job on the 76 Nova. So the next time you see this car, guys, it's going to be blue with white stripes coming right down the middle. For me, this is going to be all day. For you guys, it's just going to be a split second. And there you go, guys. It's painted. Now remember, this is just base coat right now, okay? So what you're looking at here is just base coat. I can't put the clear coat because remember, I still have to put the lines. The lines still have to go on the car, the white stripes. And the white stripes are gonna it's gonna be blue in the center, white stripes out here on this side, coming down, right here, ending off down at this point. So guys, I'm going to tell you something. That was a lot of work, okay? That was a lot of work. For you guys get a flick of the fingers. I wish I had that in real life. Wish I had it in real life. But unfortunately, I don't. Now, you might say, well, why'd you take the tape off? You still got to do the lines and you got to do the clear coat. Well, I have a bad experience with tape and I don't even know how I'm going to get this off. This is tape that I even tried gun cleaner on this and I can't get it off. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But anyways, the car is now this color, which I don't know what this color is because I made up a bunch of colors. But I think it's nice. It looks really good. I think that looks pretty good. Just a quick walk around to look at the car. High engine. Remember guys, the engine's going into 65. This is the back. And remember guys, there's no clear coat on this yet, okay? I can't put the clear coat until after I put the stripes on. So I'm just giving you a little walk around to let you look at the car. Now, I understand for some of you this might not be your taste, but for me, I like it. It looks nice. I think it looks really good. See, come on. That is nice. There's a lot of metallic in this paint too. There's a lot of speck in this paint. It's going to look so good when it's clear coated. You can't tell on the video, but there's a lot of metallic speck in it. And when I bought it out in the sun to let it bake for a while, you could really see the metallic speck. It was 3 coats of paint. Well, 2 coats and what I call a mist coat. That's what I put on it. This gun messed up on me. It started leaking profusely. That's a big word for me, guys. Come on now. Profusely, it started leaking out of here. So I had to mess around. I had to change this tip on this one for base. And I had to use this one, which is, you know, a starting line HVLP gun. But it worked out good. It worked out good. I couldn't be happier with the way the base. Remember, guys, there's no clear coat on this. So please don't go leaving comments and say, oh, it looks dull. It's not shiny. So don't go making comments about it's not shiny. I know it's not shiny. I know. I don't want it to be shiny yet because I'm putting the white stripes on it. And I used a full gallon of paint. This is just the beginning of work on this car. I have to get a front bumper for it. I'm painting all the insides black. I'm trying to order seat covers black. Everything inside the car is actually going to be black. The dashboard, everything. I'm going to rip out the seats, take out the carpet, get carpet for it. A lot of work. I got to get rims for it. Rims and tires. You know, nice set of mags or some kind of chrome rims or something like that. That will be perfect for me. But guys, I told you I wasn't going to show you. Listen, I'm glad I didn't have the cameras going because I spilled paint all over myself. The gun messed up. It was horrible. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that gun, but it decided to crap out. Anyway, that's finished base coat. Now, I'm letting it sit for a few hours because I'm afraid to put tape anywhere on this now because I don't want to mess up this base coat because it really do look really good. To all you pros out there that could look at a base coat and have it come out like this, like, you know, it come out really good, right? Trying to see if I can. There's so much metal speck in this. It looks real nice. Looks kind of off with the color of the interior right now, but trust me, it's all going to be black. I'm going to tint the windows a little bit, tint the back one a little bit, tint the side ones. I'm not going to put no tint in these ones, you know, cops and illegal shit. Oops. I'll edit that part out. But, you know, it's going to look nice. My biggest thing is getting this tape off here. This is going to be something to get off. It's my fault. I left it on there for a couple weeks and, well, that's what happens. that's what happens. But I'm really, really proud of how this job came out. This base coat, I'm telling you, look at the spec in that. It's perfect, perfect base coat. So 2 strong coats and what I call a mist coat. It's something I saw on YouTube, so I tried it and it worked good. A mist coat. And it took the full gallon of paint. But there it is, guys. That is the finished base coat. So I'm going to again do a flick of the fingers and you're going to see it with the stripes on it, but it won't be clear coated. It'll just be the stripes. The clear coating is going to come after. That's going to be another flick of the fingers. So now I'm going to give you this flick of the fingers for the stripes. Gotcha. So I'm all ready for the stripes on the front. As you can see, there's going to be a thin line and then the white and a thin line of white again. That's how the stripes are going to be all over the car. Just wanted to show you guys that. It's crude, you know, taping. Listen, it got to work out, guys, because this is my favorite blanket for covering things up. So it got to work. It got to work good. I wouldn't be using my favorite blanket if it wasn't. Anyway, guys, next time you see it, I promise there's going to be stripes on it. In a flick of a finger. Here you go, guys. So here are the lines. It's so nice you guys just get to have the finger snap and everything is done for you. But for me, this is, oh my goodness, a lot of work. I had a little blowout with the tape, but I'll fix it in a few days. Up right here, I had a little blowout. I'll fix that. This line right here is not 100% straight, but I'm gonna live with it. I'm not a professional, and it gives all you, you know, trolls out there a bunch of stuff to say. Man, look at the spec in that paint. Looks really good. Look at that, guys. But there you have it. And now I got to do the roof, and I got to do the trunk. A lot of work to do yet. A lot of work to do. But I'll get it done. I'll get it done. When I was tearing the tape off, I got a little mishap right there. And just a couple right there. I'm going to take a Q-tip and just touch that up. I knew going into it, it was a possibility doing it so soon that something could happen. But that's what it is. So, I mean, guys, it's getting there. It's getting there. Really, for me, the work is only just now starting to begin. There's a lot of work got to be done with this car. That looks wild. For me, the car's already getting dusty, by the way. It's already getting dusty. For me, the work now is just beginning. I got to completely do the interior. I want everything inside this car to be black. Everything to be black. And you know, as I said, I got to get tires and rims, all that, and stripe the roof, stripe the trunk. But guys, that's pretty good for, this is the first time I ever did something like this. So for that line to be a little bit off, I can live with it. I can live with that. I think it's pretty good. I think it'll be okay. And now it comes to work. Air shocks, tires, rims, springs, everything got to go in this car. I want a sensible exhaust. I want her nice and loud. All kinds of work under the hood. Don't worry, guys. I have a remedy for all this too. Don't worry. I have a remedy for all of that. And of course, it's the inside. The inside needs, all my parts are in here. And now it's all the inside work. I had to put the mirror back on, stuff like that. But I'm going to keep it off till the clear coat goes on it. I know I'm mumbling, but I'm actually proud of the job. For the first time for me ever doing something like that, I'm proud of it. I know a lot of you guys out there are professional and you guys are going to say a bunch of stuff. That's okay. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. That's fine. for what I did myself. I didn't have to pay somebody to do it. I'm quite happy with it. I'm satisfied with it. Once I get all this fixed up on the scoops, which I have a remedy for that, and in clear coat on top of it, done job with the scoops, done job. So guys, that's it. I'm going to end this video right here, and I have a lot of work to do. So there's no more finger snaps now, okay? It's going to be probably a while before you see this car again in any videos. Probably going to be a while. And the reason for is because I got a lot of other work to do. And it's going to be a while before I get at the insides, the tires, the rims, the exhaust, the engine, air shocks, all that. It's going to be a while. You approve?
Yeah.
You think it looks okay? Good.
Looks nice.
So guys, I'm going to leave it here now. And I did stretch this video out a little bit because I want it to be in the monetized area, which is over the 8-minute mark. And don't forget, you can leave me a like down there. You can leave me a subscribe way down there. And don't forget, guys, as always, you can check out my merch.
Southside Boystyle is out.